Because the governor isn't even the governor, he's the governor's brother. Okay. You know how he says his name's Philip? That's his brother's name.
Obviously, because I know that.
Yeah, his brother was always like this proper hard dude who was like badass. And he was always like the weak
badass motherfucker.
He was the weak one.
Yeah.
And was always told to look after Penny because Penny was still...
Isn't that his daughter?
No, that's his niece.
Ah!
What eventually turns out to happen is, because his name...
So no wonder he's gone ballistic since
his name's actually Brian, and his brother is Philip. Shut up. And Philip, goes crazy after Penny is, bitten.
Yeah.
And so he keeps her chained up and that.
I see the point.
Yeah. And then, when they're in Woodbury, because they go to Woodbury, it's already a thing.
Yes.
Woodbury. He goes missing at nights, and you find out he's been raping women and then killing them so he can bring them back to feed Penny. And then eventually, the guy who travels with him, Nick, he shoots Philip, and then Brian shoots Nick, and then Brian takes Penny back to the apartment and keeps feeding her because he can't bring himself to kill her.
Wow.
And
you know what? I was happy when Michonne killed Penny. It's just like fuck you, you know.
Gross sound. And eventually he goes crazy, and it also tells you why he doesn't like the military. Because when they first go into Woodbury, there's these 3 military men that are in charge, and they're all complete dicks. And then they have this meeting thing, and the head military man is just like, "Is somebody going to stand up and do something about it?" Brian just stands up and shoots him in the head. And then the guys are just like, "Oh, hi, what's your name?" And he's just like, "Philip."
My name is Philip.
And then end scene, end book. And he's just like, "Oh, that's how it happened."
But I don't know. There's some people who I literally do like Mel when he came back. You know what is it? What's that episode? Home when Whip's gone crazy and then Mel's there just fucking beating him. Oh, that's fucking epic.
First, I can remember seeing Miles like, "Oh my god!"
Yes, we're back. They haven't left us.
I felt really sad though. You know when Daryl leaves.
Oh yeah.
For that time to go with Merle.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Oh,
it's just like,
don't leave us!"
Since that happened, there's an opportunity for freaking Carol, so she can, and then there's that guy, Axel, and he wants a freaking perv, and,
You thought Carol was a lesbian.
Yes! That was a good line.
Someone did a gif of when he got shot.
Yeah.
And it was just because his head flicks back, and it looks like he was doing the L'Oreal advert. And they just put L'Oreal because you're right. And it was so funny.
That's actually cool. But yeah, there's some people, I don't know, there's some people who I definitely want to die, that freaking Martinez who seems like an asshole.
Oh yeah, he does. I don't want Milton to die.
No, I think Milton's awesome.
Milton.
It's just it's the episode, the one I just watched, when they, spoilers, when he burned the zombies. It's just it's him.
Yeah.
At first I thought the black people. But then when he's like, I hope you do get to who burned the zombies. It's
like, oh my god, you totally did it.
You did it, I
felt really sorry for him when the governor just when he pinned him up against the wall. What did he just do? Was it when he knew Andrea had left eventually?
Yeah. It's like,
you just like, don't kill Milton.
Shit, no. Yeah, I know. But there's some people, I don't know why, but I wish Shane was back, because he's...
Shane was a good character.
He was a good character, actually.
Yeah, it's just you may not like them, but they're a good character, and you're going to miss them when they're gone.
Apparently, it was...
you'd miss the governor if he died. Admit it.
Fucking no. If Rick dies, I would get pissed. If Daryl dies, I would get pissed off. If Carl dies, maybe. Maybe.
What about Judith?
I don't know, because you don't...
She isn't alive in the when...
She died because of Laurie crushing her.
Yeah, and you were just like, well, what's this going to do? That's not my issue.
To be honest, I found out that, the death scenes, especially in the TV shows, are better than the comics. Because of, Laurie, in the comics, she meant to die by getting shot by the governor and killing her baby. But what the hell, C-section, bitch? Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I did have to feel really sorry for Carl though.
Oh yeah, when
they left him, I was just like, oh my dear God, you can't. Oh.
But it's like, I like Dale because he's just like, let's call this baby little ass kicker.
Yeah, I love it. You know, he'd have made an amazing mother, wouldn't he? Like, the way he just held her and fed her. He was like,
to try and ship Michonne and Dale together.
No! Just no!
Love that face!
Okay, if you were gonna ship Michonne with anyone, who would it be?
Probably Mel.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
The reason for that is because, you know, like, when freaking Mel's gone all crazy, you know, like, he wants to kill the governor, it's just like, Michonne, will you come with me to kill the governor?
I used to ship the governor with Milton. Because they'd make such a cute gay couple.
They would.
That would be so cute. And that'd be a great plot line, like the governor is actually gay.
To be honest, I was like thinking, you know, Laurie, like, because I fucking hated her in season 2. She's such a freaking whiny little bitch. I hated her because, you know, like when I don't know, I thought someone was behind me for a minute, like stalking me. But you know, like when we knew about her being pregnant, it was gonna come out, and then she's like, Rick, come and help me. Shane's gone crazy, even though I freaking her and Shane had sex because I think that Rick's dead, and plus the marriage was gonna come apart anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just like, fuck it, I'll freaking have sex with the next guy that I fall in love with. Yes, Shane.
Yeah, I can't believe she, like, you were just like, you seem like, yeah.
I fucking hated her for that. It's just like, you don't want Rick, you never wanted it, you wanted Shane, so shit the fuck
Doesn't it seem like ages ago when Rick was first coming out of the hospital? It just seems like ages ago.
You know what? You know, once I seen the episode, I can't watch it back. I don't know. I just like, I knew this was gonna happen.
I want to rewatch them. So
I got the series.
I can't remember half the things that have happened in the first bit.
I loved the first season. You know, the first season was one of the best seasons.
You know what I love though? I can remember this one scene where it was like Daryl and Merle talking or something. Yeah. And then, you know, at the start they just call Glenn the Chinese dude.
Even though he's Korean!
He says, you Chinese dude or something. He's like, I'm Korean. I love it when in the, like, not long ago, my boss is here.
Okay.
When he said, when Mel was like, oh, we need to get rid of that China, I don't know. He said something about him. And then Daryl turned to him and said, he's Korean.
He's Korean! That is total respect. Right, I'll see you tomorrow!